south of Spain, near the base of the Sierra Nevada. A hidden canyon carved by time and water. Welcome to Los Cahorros de Monachil, one of Andalusia's most rewarding short hikes. This is a complete visual guide to the trail. What you will see, how to prepare, and why it's more than just a walk in the woods. Monachil is a small town located 8 kilometers from Granada. Accessible by local bus or car, it's the starting point for this circular route. The hike begins at the northern end of town. A signposted route leads directly into the nature via a recently developed footpath. This new access trail bypasses older, less maintained routes and follows the Monachil River upstream into the gorge. The hike begins along the Nuevo Acceso, a new established access trail designed to enhance the connection between Monachil and the natural heart of Los Cahorros. Here, the trail is mostly flat and accessible, making it an inviting start for walkers of all ages and experience levels. This path closely follows the left bank of the Rio Monachil, tracing the river's course through a lush riparian corridor. Towering poplar and willow trees line the water's edge, their leaves whispering in the mountain breeze and creating cool, shaded pockets even during the height of summer. Along this stretch, you will notice the subtle sign of nature's quiet rhythm. Dragonflies darting across the water, wildflowers clinging to the banks, and the gentle murmurs of the flowing river beneath your feet. Interspersed within the natural scenery are remnants of a bygone era. The ruins of an old hydroelectric plant that once harnessed the river's power into supply electricity to nearby Granada. Roughly 20 minutes in, the landscape changes. The canyon begins to close in. Rock walls rise on both sides and the first suspension bridge appears. There are 3 in total, steel-cabled and foot-wide. These bridges allow passage over the Monachil River. They move slightly underfoot but are safe and well-maintained. Crossing the longest, over 60-meter in span, you enter the heart of Los Cahorros. This is where Los Cahorros become more than just a hike. It becomes an experience. As the gorge narrows, the trail hugs the cliff face. In some sections, it's not more than a meter wide, carved directly under the limestone. You will encounter natural rock overhangs that force you to duck and crouch. Some just above head height, others low enough to require hand and knees. To navigate these parts, steel handles have been bolted into the rock, offering grip and balance as you move along wet or uneven surfaces. Here, you are surrounded by sheer rock walls, often just a few meters apart. The river flows directly below, sometimes quietly, sometimes cascading over boulders. The air is noticeably cooler, moisture clings to the walls. Light filters through only in patches, creating a dim, enclosed atmosphere. For some, these tight spaces can feel claustrophobic, but for many, this is the most thrilling part of the trail, requiring coordination, balance, and a bit of adventure. Passing can be tricky in places. If the trail is busy, you may need to wait for a wider section to let others through. Patience is a part of the rhythm here. There are no shortcuts here. You follow the path the canyon allows, shaped by water over thousands of years and now shaped by the careful footsteps of hikers who come to explore it. Beyond the canyon, the trail opens slightly, revealing pools and quiet riverbanks. This is the ideal place to rest or picnic before continuing the loop. In the warmer month, the water is inviting, though shallow. Many use this spot to relax before the return leg. Refill stations are limited. Bring sufficient water from the start. After the canyon narrows and the river slows, the trail gradually rises and leads out into more open terrain. The final section of the circular route moves away from the water and into a dry Mediterranean scrubland and scattered pine. Here, the landscape opens up with the gorge behind you. You now see broader view, the valley below, the rooftop of Monachil in the distance, and on clear days, the peak of the Sierra Nevada to the east. The terrain is more exposed here, less shade, more sun, but the trail remains well defined and easy to follow. It gradually descends back toward the village, forming a natural loop that brings the hike full circle. This closing stretch is a chance to reflect. The hard work is mostly behind you. It's quieter, less technical, but still scenic. For experienced hikers looking to go further, there are optional extension branches off into the upper slopes of the Sierra Nevada foothills. These are less trafficked routes, often steeper and longer, that offers full-day hiking opportunities through forested ridges and panoramic viewpoints. These extensions require proper preparation, navigation tools, adequate water, and an early start, especially in warmer months. For most visitors, the standard Los Cahorros circuit is enough, around 7 to 8 kilometers in total, typically completed in 2 to 3 hours depending on pace, photo stops, and time spent resting near the pools. Whether you keep it short or stretch it out, this is the trail that rewards both effort and attention. Every step back bringing a new angle, a different light, or a final reminder of just how close real nature can be to a city life. Los Cahorros offers a unique blend of accessibility, scenery, and adventure. A short journey from Granada, a trail shaped by time, water, and stone. A canyon walk worth experiencing for yourself. Thank you for watching. See you next week with a new adventure. Ciao.